In this video, I'll be giving you the history of Olubadan of Ibadan land, from the first ever Olubadan to the current Olubadan as of 2024. So let's dive right into the video. Ibadan is the capital city of Oyo State, Nigeria. Ibadan is popularly known as one of the largest cities by population in Nigeria and one of the largest cities by geographical area in Nigeria. According to history, Lagelu founded the city as the city was initially intended to be a war camp for warriors coming from Oyo, Ife, and Ijebu. The ruler and leaders of Ibadan city is known as Olubadan, meaning Lord of Ibadan. Olubadan is the royal title of the king of Ibadan land. Lagelu is regarded as the first Olubadan of Ibadan land, and he reigned till 1820. The second Olubadan was Bale Maye Okun-Ade, who reigned for 6 years from 1820 to 1826. The third Olubadan was Bale Oluyende Labosunde, who reigned for 4 years, spanning from 1826 to 1830. The fourth Olubadan was Bale Lakenle, who reigned for 5 years, spanning between 1830 and 1835. The fifth Olubadan was Bashorun Oluyole Ojaba, who reigned for 15 years, spanning from 1835 to 1850. The sixth Olubadan was Bale Oderinlo Opeagbe Idiomokure, who reigned for a year, spanning between 1850 and 1851. The seventh Olubadan was Bale Oyesinle Olugbode Itabale, who reigned for 13 years between 1851 and 1864. The eighth Olubadan was Bale Ibikunle, who reigned for a year, spanning between 1864 and 1865. The ninth Olubadan was Olubadan Bashorun Ogunmola Mapo, who reigned for 2 years between 1865 and 1867. The 10th Olubadan was Balogun Bayoku Akere Onita Perin, who reigned for 3 years between 1867 and 1870. The 11th Olubadan was Bale Oronwusi Aworun Kobomoje, who reigned for a year between 1870 and 1871. The 12th Olubadan was Are Odoke Latose Ore Okeare, who reigned for 14 years between 1871 and 1885. The 13th Olubadan was Balogun Ajayi Osungbekun Komoje, who reigned for 8 years between 1885 and 1893. The 14th Olubadan was Bale Fijabiwan Omobabalola Orita Mary, who reigned for 2 years between 1893 and 1895. The 15th Olubadan was Bale Oshuntoki Olusun Agbeni, who reigned for 2 years between 1895 and 1897. The 16th Olubadan was Badorun Fajimi Yerumbi Oronyo, who reigned for 5 years between 1897 and 1902. The 17th Olubadan was Bale Musa Derin Suleimi Oronyo, who reigned for 2 years between 1902 to 1904. 18th Olubadan was Bale Dada Opadare Mapo, who reigned for 3 years between 1904 and 1907. The 19th Olubadan was Bashorun Sumonu Apampa Isaleosi, who reigned for 3 years between 1907 and 1910. The 20th Olubadan of Ibadan land was Bale Akintayo Awanibaku Elenkebere Aboke, who reigned for 2 years between 1910 and 1912. The 21st Olubadan was Bale Irefin Omo Ogundeyi Okea Ofa Babasale, who reigned for 2 years between 1912 and 1914. The 22nd Olubadan was Bale Shitu Omoare Latosa Okeare, who reigned for 11 years between 1914 and 1921. The 23rd Olubadan was was Baale Oyewole Ayejekun Omofako Okefako, who reigned for 5 years between 1925 and 1930. The 24th Olubadan and the longest Olubadan who stayed on reign was Olubadan Okunola Abasi Aleshinloye Isale Ijebu, who reigned for 16 years. This is the longest year of Olubadan reign so far, between 1930 and 1946. The 25th Olubadan was Olubadan Fagbinrin Akeretu Oritamerin, who reigned for 3 months in the year 1946. The 26th Olubadan was Olubadan Oyetunde I Eleta, who reigned for 8 months in the year 1946. The 27th Olubadan was Olubadan Akintunde Bioku Oleyo Oronyan, who reigned for a year between 1947 and 1948. The 28th Olubadan was Olubadan Fijabitu Oritamerin, who reigned for 4 years between 1948 and 1952. The 29th Olubadan was Olubadan Memedu Ali Iwogbanla, who reigned for 3 months in the year 1952. The 30th Olubadan was Olubadan Igbintade Apete Okeofa, who reigned for 3 years from 1952 to 1955. The 31st Olubadan was Oba Isaac Babalola Akinyele Alafara, who reigned for 9 years between 1955 and 1964. The 32th Olubadan was Oba Yusufu Kobiowu Oronyan, who reigned for 2 months in the year 1964. The 33rd Olubadan was Oba Salawu Akanbi Aminu Adeoye, who reigned for 6 years in the year 1965 to 1971. The 31st Olubadan was Oba Shitu Akintola Oyetunde II Eleta, who reigned for 5 years in the year 1971 to 1976. The 35th Olubadan was Oba Gbadamosi Akanbi Adebimpe Odinjo, who reigned for a year from 1976 to 1977. The 36th Olubadan was Oba Daniel Tayo Akinbiyi Elekuro, who reigned for 5 years from 1977 to 1982. The 37th Olubadan was Oba Yesufu Oloyede Asanike Idiaro, who reigned for 10 years in the space of 1983 to 1993. The 38th Olubadan was Oba Emmanuel Adegboyega Openrinde Isale Ijebu, who reigned for 6 years in the space of 1933 to 1999. The 39th Olubadan was Oba Yunusa B. Ogundipe Arapasowo I Oronyan, who reigned for 8 years between 1999 and 2007. The 40th Olubadan was Oba Samuel Odunlana Olugade I, who reigned for 9 years between 2007 and 2016. The 41st Olubadan was Oba Saliu Akanmu Adetunji, who reigned for 6 years between 2016 and 2022. The 42nd Olubadan of Ibadan land was Oba Moshood Lekan Balogun, who reigned for 2 years, and he reigned between 2022 and 2024. He recently passed on Thursday, March the 14th, 2024, at the age of 81 years. All things being equal, Oba Owolabi Olakunleyin, the Balogun of Ibadan land and leader of the military line in the Olubadan system, will ascend to the position of Olubadan, becoming the 43rd Olubadan of Ibadan land. May his days be long. Thank you so much for watching. If this video was informative and helpful to you, please kindly click the subscribe button. Make sure to click the like button of this video and leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.